Well, now to the latest on raids and deportations being carried out by federal immigration agents.
All right, we're now learning that the Trump administration's begun flying some of these migrants taken into custody out of the U.S. White House Press Secretary Carolyn Leavitt posting these photos of migrants boarding military planes. This first flight took off from Biggs Army Airfield in El Paso, Texas, bound for Guatemala.
And you saw it breaking right here last night at 10 o'clock tonight. There's new information about that migrant raid at a Newark business, as well as a new surveillance video. Fox 5's Jessica Formoso is live in Newark with new information on what authorities say led up to the raid. Jess.
That's right, Natasha and Steve, a law enforcement source telling me that this was a result of ICE receiving a tip that employees without legal status are working here at Ocean Seafood Depot. Now, they are calling this a targeted enforcement operation, which they say is a routine operation. Now, in a statement to Fox 5, an ICE spokesperson tells us some of the people the federal agents encountered inside the fish market were U.S. citizens who were asked to show identification to establish their identity. However, Newark's mayor, Ross Baraka, says among those questioned, a U.S. military veteran who showed his ID and the federal agents questioned it. What you're seeing here on your screen is surveillance video of the moment the federal agents come out of Ocean Seafood Depot with a worker of the fish market. We know 3 undocumented workers were detained. The mayor says he is appalled, upset, and angry about what took place here yesterday, saying they came in unannounced, and what's worse, he says, they did not have a warrant.
The problem with this is that none of these people were rapists or murderers or criminals. The problem with it is that ICE went in there without a warrant. And we can disagree on politics. You can disagree with me about the role immigrants play in the economy of our community. What we must agree on is that the thing that separates this country from many other countries around the world is the Constitution of the United States.
And the mayor telling us that workers inside got fingerprinted, pictures were taken of their faces, and they were ID'd. This morning, the fish market opened again, but the community here in the Ironbound section of Newark is scared. There is a large number of undocumented immigrants who live here and also work here. You're about to hear from an employee of Ocean Seafood and also a resident who lives nearby.
People, it's like a little bit afraid because they're working for many times here. And
if they're a criminal, then I believe what they want to do is deport them. But immigration is great. We always need. My family's an immigrant.
And tonight we went across the street to the bar. There's a bar here. I went in there about an hour ago, and I have to tell you, Steve and Natasha, that I counted about 8 people inside. One person in there, I did ask, I said, hey, what's going on? It's a Friday night. He told me, well, everyone's scared, including the employees. So this is why it's not a busy Friday night. So that's what everyone here in the community is saying to us tonight. As for the 3 undocumented men who were detained yesterday, it's still unclear what happened with them. We just know that they were taken away. As for what's next for them, we do not know. That's the latest we have from Newark. I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News. Natasha and Steve.
All right, thanks, Jess.